Hello, Coach. Alejandro Diago for OneFootball. I would like to ask you about an opinion about Arda Güler's tournament. We have seen he has become one of the most influential players in this tournament. We have seen him has made Europe fall in love. Which ceiling do you see him, and if you see him ready to be started in club football, especially in Real Madrid? Thank you.
Fatto un grande europeo anche lui.
Well, he played a great European Championship, and well, probably his past well. He hasn't played at this level with this continuity. He showed his value. He was born in 2005. He's not 20 yet, so the future is for him. The future is bright for him, and this experience will make him a better player. Well, a far better player.
Just take the next question there.
Well, first of all, thank you for everything. You made us proud. We are proud of our team. This was a great game. I will ask you to give us an assessment of the game and an assessment of the tournament. How do you think the national team fared in this tournament, and what have you gained? Now, when it comes to substitutions, could you not have done the substitutions earlier before waiting for the second game?
Well, if you take a look at the last question, it's always easy. If I'd done it before, we might have considered a goal, and probably you might say, why have you made the substitution so early? So we should have no regrets. We gave it all. We played a great European Championship, in my opinion. We are a team that, together with the Netherlands, probably Spain, won a game more than us. No, Spain won the same number of games as we did in the 90th minute. So we are the team that scored the most. We are the team that made the fans more enthusiastic. And so I've also received colleagues congratulating on me on how our team played in this European Championship. We are a very young team, probably 4, 5 or 6 players, somebody who wasn't here. In 2032, when we will play the European Championship in Turkey and Italy, there will be 26 or 27. We are the youngest team at the European Championship. So we must be proud of our team. I'm proud of my team, and I'm proud of my players, because they played with a great spirit, a Turkish spirit. So we feel the love also, in spite of a defeat. And the Turkish people love us, and I'm proud of them, because these players deserve it for how they played all matches. So we cannot but, you know, kiss everyone in the front, because they made us proud in playing this European Championship. And I'm saying something more. In my opinion, after this European Championship, Turkey will be seen with different eyes in the future, probably with more respect.
Well, the next tournament will be in England, in the UK. So are you willing to stay as the head coach of the Turkish national team, and do you see yourself staying as the head coach until the next tournament in the UK?
Well, the next tournament is the Nations League in September. So, yeah, I mean, our goal is that. Then we have the right to rest and to prepare for the next season, for the new goal. So we would like to go to the first division in Nations League, and we would like to qualify for the World Cup. So I don't understand the question. So why shouldn't I mean, I worked here, I enjoyed it, I celebrated. I'm very proud of my team, of my players, because most of them are very young. So I would like to reap the fruits of this experience.
Next question, second row.
About this game or this tournament, if you are to do some self-criticism, what would your self-criticism be? Thank you.
Well, to find, some details is not right. We created a fantastic group with a lot of conviction. We played very well, so quite sincerely, it's better in this moment to highlight what has gone well. So, in my opinion, I have no regrets, and the players should have no regrets too. We have a lot of pride. Yes, we are a bit disappointed because we deserved something more, but we won 3 games at the European Championships, so we matched the record, the Turkish records in the past. So I don't remember actually if they won the 3 games over the 90 minutes as we did, but that's a detail. So quite sincerely, I look at the future with much more confidence and clarity.
So congrats, coach, on the performance. In tonight's game, Turkey had almost 15 shots, missed very clear chances, and Netherlands had to suffer a lot and to be lucky to go through and get the ticket for the semifinals. So do you think Turkey lost today because of the lack of experience? You have mentioned that you have a very young squad. And what are the lessons that you are taking home from this tournament? Thank you.
Ma io porto solo esclusivamente
Well, I take away good feelings from this tournament, for how we played, for what we created. It's not easy. Well, it's easy to say that we lacked experience. That's true. That's true because in a key moment of the match, we could have managed the ball in a different way. But it's also true that many players on the pitch today, let's say, didn't have a huge continuity in their clubs throughout the season. So this is always forgotten, but you make experience by playing, so you don't just learn by saying and hearing things. So we lacked a bit of, getting used to play at this level and to play once in 3-4 days, to spend a lot of mental and physical energy. So the management of the match in the second half could have been a bit better, but in that case, we would have been, a case study. I mean, a perfect team. So that would have been strange.
Okay, the lady on the left, please.
Signora sulla sinistra.
Coach Montella, first of all, we would like to thank you for this amazing quarterfinal game. Now, we were the youngest team at the quarterfinals. We are a very young team. We are going into the World Championship, and then we will be hosting the European Championship soon enough. So, do you think this tournament lays the foundation for those bigger tournaments or the following tournaments to come? Thank you.
Absolutely, yes. This is experience that we've acquired. The players have acquired a lot of experience. And for how we played, for what we've showed, well, really, there's a great sympathy in Turkey for this team, and also by other football lovers from other countries. This makes me proud. We should not stop. This is just the base. It's just the foundations. We need to keep growing. We need to keep improving, because the future is on our side, in my opinion.
Yep, on the left, further back there.
Cengiz Özbek with Deutsche Welle. So in this tournament, are there players that you would have liked to use more on the pitch, but they did not get a lot of time? And the second question, the referee had some calls that could be easily criticized. For instance, there's the foul against Mert Müldür in the second half, which could have deserved a red card. according to some. And again, in the second half, right before the second Dutch goal, it looked like there was a foul against Mert. What do you think about those referee calls?
Well, we weren't very lucky about that with the referee tonight, but you know, I don't want to add anything else.
Yep, the lady in the second row here, please.
Buonasera, mister. Potrebbe parlare un po' dell'atmosfera nello stadio? È stata come...
Could you please talk about the atmosphere at the stadium? It was like a home game. Well, the atmosphere we are used to play at home every time. They supported us until the end, but this pride and this passion towards the team has been seen from day one, not just during matches. So what makes me really proud is also to see, after tonight's defeat, to see the people that show the love for what we've showed during this tournament. And this makes me full of joy. And we need to keep feeding this passion with our performance as we did during this tournament. Then you can either win or lose, and you must accept it.
Okay, we've time for two more questions. One more in the front row here.
Thank you, Coach. All the scandal, not on the pitch related, but outside of the pitch related, like the Wolf salute and everything, how this impact to the team, and they are already posts on media that today at the Olympia Stadium there were another booming of the fans. So how these non-football related things impact to the team? Thank you.
No, io ho già risposto ieri e sinceramente...
I've already answered yesterday. It's very hard and complicated to talk about football after a match, so I don't have the strength and the willingness to talk about something that doesn't belong to football. I said what I thought about it yesterday, so I'm not adding anything else to that.
If we don't have any more requests for questions, we'll finish here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Teşekkürler.
Good night.
Thank you.